Da, 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 da. I'm pretty bad. Hey, everybody's here. Yeah. Yeah! That's my performance, guys. I can't do music at all, so it wasn't that bad in my low standards opinion. I mean, I know musics. Certainly not this freaking flute. But hey, welcome again to the stream today. Of course, we going to continue stuff while waiting for people to come in. I think I put Yomo here, the dark Yomo, just so we got the feeling of the storyline. I'm sure the story is not gonna be that long because we fixed everything already. We just gonna concentrate on getting her to level 100. And yeah, I think I just opened this game this day, so it's not doing that much. Challenge mode. How high is my Scarlet Devil Tower? Floor 8. I don't know if I'm trying to make a video or make a stream out of this challenge, but my god, look at the amount of floors. How many floors are they? This is what I call the endgame contents. 120. Look at the HP of the enemies. Look at that. Wow. 600-ish. 600k. What the hell? Hello, Raze. This is the welcome flute. I'm trying to follow the music. Yeah, there you go. High octave, low octave. I hate them so much. I think we can do some easy arenas, or maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm gonna make a video out of this. I don't know how to like present it in a good way. I'm not a good presenter when it comes to the freaking turn-based RPG. I don't know what should I say in a turn-based RPG. Okay, we're just gonna start this in this 10 prayers free. Oh, we got one friend. Nice. Is it gonna be some special friends gonna get into this, or is it just gonna be free stuffs with some low level characters? Damn, Doremi, you are so dangerously looking. Well, I'll take it. I need your older sister though. I need the black one, Lunasa. What can I do? I still don't have... what is it? Coins? I think I have to do some events maybe later. Form 1 prayer. Claim this. Just claim everything, man. I don't really care. Just claim everything. Merlin, Prism Riva. I got Merlin, I got Lyrica. I just need one. I just need the one and only Lunasa. That's it. I'm gonna limit break, huh? And no one can stop me. Who's gonna do it? How is everyone's day? I hope you guys are having fun in this quite cloudy days, not gonna lie. Quite gloomy. So hopefully the story is no longer gloomy. I hope we can get the flippin' happy endings. Alright, we're just gonna go continue the storyline. Hopefully I have not gonna making this too long. Alright, so it's gonna be sad. If you see my community post, so yesterday's stream, it was pretty severe. I got demonetized, possibly because the storyline a bit depressing. There is some line there that I want to not alive, basically. Is it me? Is it because I narrating the storyline, or is it because, you know, YouTube algorithm nowadays kind of crazy? They can actually detect some kind of writings, letters on the screen. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but it's probably because of me narrating it. Yeah, it gets better, but I still want to give Yomu a head pat after everything. Yeah, man. So just for quite an elaboration here, so the storyline said she is alive from the age of gods. So the age of gods means, if I like Japanese folklore, I love Japanese folklore. Age of gods means the first emperor, which is the first emperor of Japan, which means it's about 600 BC. So yeah, what she said before calendar is true. It was that long. It's more than 1,000 years. Here you go. How do you do, Lady Saigyoji? Oh my. Who might you be? Have I had the pleasure of meeting you before? This would be the first time. Nevertheless, there is not a single soul in the netherworld who has not heard of you. Lady Saigyoji of Hakugyokuro. Cherry blossoms that do not blossom within the heart. I have yet to find words to express such an eternal mystery. That's why. Did Yuyuko even remember that she has family in a ghost form? I don't know. That is exactly why I recite poetry. That is when I turn into a butterfly that flutters over a sea of illusionary flowers. Yuyuko, I see you're familiar with my name. That's right, I'm Yuyuko Saigyoji, the lady of Hakugyokuro. I have become a ghost only recently, and I still lack of experience to tell right from left. Please feel free to offer your guidance, mysterious Omnyoji. Said Yukari. I'm not an Omyoji. I'm just a yokai. My name is Yukari Yakumo. What is Omnyoji again? Can anyone explain me? What is it? Please. Oh my, I must have been mistaken. I hope you can forgive me for my insolence, Lady Yakumo. You have not done anything wrong. If I may, could I please ask something of you? Yes, what is it? What is it? Is it okay if I call you Yukari? Yes, please. The netherworld is enormous, and yet I have no friends. Oh, poor. Why, of course you can. Yuko? Sweet? Distant flowers. Your image becomes illusion. The wind is fierce. The one waiting never comes. Who she's waiting for? Oh. We should be reaching the next visual organ anytime now. Rabbit, how is it going? Have you been able to gather any clues on the lost words? I feel like we have sufficient information, but we're lacking an epiphany. What epiphany? Rabbit, I hate leaving it to luck after coming all this way. Can't that journal be temporarily read by others? That's actually a good point. The MC can open the books. No one can open the books, but still people can read it, right? It can be if it's just for a short period of time. I only noticed it recently. Why? Why is that? Great. Yomu, the key to solving the lost word incident of this world is undoubtedly you. We'll be taking a look at this journal too, but you need to go through it as well. Yes, I will. Alright. We're gonna fight. And undoubtedly it's gonna be part of the final storyline. This is a good team, right? The team that we have the trio of Incident Solver and we have Yomu. So this is canonically correct. God Heart. Ooh, the flower biome. Whoa, it's like midsummer here. This overly clear weather is kind of eerie. It's as though we've wandered into a painting. There's a sunflower field. See, Yomu can open that, right? Can just open up the pages and stuff. Did you find anything in my journal, Yomu? Oh, I'm sorry. I was so engrossed in reading. Good, keep doing that and read it thoroughly. Oh, okay, if you say so. But I must say, all these do-or-die battles are beginning to take a toll. Oh, admitting defeat already? No, that's not what I mean. I'm talking about resources. I'm running out of Ofuda. Oh, now I get it. I'm being careful so my knives don't get damaged beyond repair. But you're right, there's only so much we can do. I guess I'll just have to rely on my purification rod and yin yang orbs more. Can't you just make more Ofuda? It would be painfully annoying to do that right now. Speaking of annoying, Corin keeps telling me not to neglect the maintenance of my mini Hakero. The main body made of Irokane. I hope I pronounce it right. Irokane is sturdy, but I'd be bad if the internal mechanism got clogged up with soot. Clogged up, so basically it's like a printer. I guess it could be a little bit more careful. No, not this chapter, right? Oh, not this chapter, right? In that case, I'll bring out my trump card. My bewitched sword, Silver Blade. That blade is no longer bewitched, right? Of course. But the Scarlet Devil Mansion has a steadfast and knowledgeable magician and a mistress of fate. The blade belongs to the Scarlet Devil Mansion, so its eternal duty is to serve the mistress. I'm going to use it as a convenient tool forever. I feel bad for the weapons. If I remember correctly, no for this chapter, right? Understandable. Alright, that incident probably didn't happen in this world, and you don't remember anything about the world you came from. Even in our world, you weren't around when that incident took place. Oh well, I'll explain what happened on the way. The heroic saga of Marisa Kirisame, who resolved the incident that caused tools and puny yokai to go berserk. No, I'm the one who resolved that incident. The dim-witted shrine maiden and the useless magician lacked the skills to do any such things. I'm the one who resolved it. This might be getting old, but it's the bug information service again. The embodiment of the viscera is rapidly taking form. This is the god viscera, also known as the ruler's house. An organ that mainly controls both blood vessels. This is the final visceral organs. Good luck. Final organs. Oh, who's it gonna be? Oh, hello, Miss Electro. Who's her name again? Iku. There you go. Oh, there's no... It's just me, or does she looks a lot like someone's messenger? She doesn't have the aura of a main boss. I kinda empathize with her. Oh, lay your guard down. It's a pain, but it doesn't look like we can win if we don't coordinate our attacks. Right. True. 3 waves, alright. I'm just gonna slap them immediately. 26,000? Enough? Mada. I'm gonna cut you guys all. What are this thing, by the way? It looks like a virus. It looks like a sea urchin. Hot dragon. I'm gonna solo you. I'm not gonna use my last word, because that felt so wrong. Not bad. She did. We're still playing in normal, so it's okay. I need all of those stuffs, by the way, to upgrade the characters, right? God Heart Dragon Part 3. Sea urchin, yeah. The colorful sea urchin. The black Yuyuko, I want you to keep this. It will at least act as a charm of protections. With abilities to interfere with humans from the realm of spirits, and with you as you are now. Ho. Those things are spirits, apparently. Weird looking spirits. How can you be so mean, Yukari? Why won't you take me with you? How can you leave me out like this? Oh, you don't understand, Yuyuko. It's dangerous, Yuyuko. The Lunar War is dangerous. Oh, the Lunar War? This is the Lunar War time? What? okay. I've been practicing ever since you asked me to. Practicing as much as possible by my standards. Oh my. Hakugyokuro appears to be peaceful, but no one knows when danger may lurk. This is the netherworld, so vengeful spirits might sneak in here. It is not easy to find them if they blend in with ordinary phantoms, and vengeful spirits are not good for ghosts. You could fight back with well, that is. If that appear, I'm gonna blow my recorder. That is, if you regularly train with it. Still, this time we're up against the Lunarians, not vengeful spirits. I'm sorry, but you'll have to stay at Hakugyokuro. Stop being mean, Yukari. I can help a little too. Oh, please understand, Yuyuko. What is that? Well, you are a ghost. That's right. I've been a ghost for as long as I can remember. Then maybe you can watch over us on the moon. Just that will suffice. You just want me to watch, that's all? Yes, just that is more than enough. To tell you the truth, the fate of this battle is already decided. We are bound to lose. What? You're going to fight even though you know you'll lose? Moreover, aren't you the one who instigated the war? Why are you fighting then? Yes, I need to talk to you about that. Don't worry. The world is going to change. There will come a time when humans rule everything. So this is before Gensokyo. We cannot stop this. As the human population continues to increase, yokai will be chased out of their homes. And not just the yokai, be they gods, spiritual beings, or any other race that is not human. As time goes by, the humans will no longer believe in them, nor will they fear them. And eventually, their existence will be forgotten altogether. Someday, all of us will become mere fantasy, and that's what Gensokyo means. Unbelievable. I am proceeding according to the grand plan that I'm working on to keep us all from disappearing. Is the lunar war a part of that plan? That's right. This is just the beginning of a plan that will take a long time to bear fruit. I see. Well, in that case, I'd like to put my skills to use as well. Welcome, Joseph. You're thinking of against Miko in the previous act. Also mourning too. I don't know, storyline kind of weird. You don't need to. Oh, that's a really sweet, friendship between Yukari and Yuko. I still think it would be a good idea to at least get an instructor for you. I would have liked to have done this much earlier. Yoki Kompaku, where are you now? And what are you doing? I don't know. As Yomu's grandfather, right? Huh? Wait, what that is? Seems like it. Yomu still hasn't made an appearance. Oh, okay. According to the timeline, I haven't been born yet. There are 5 visceral organs, and this is the 5th one. With nowhere else to go. I was sure we'd see someone in the form of Yuyuko lying in wait at the end. What do you mean this is the last place? That's not right. This is the pericardium. It's just the outer lining that protects the god viscera and acts on its behalf. The door to the real heart is about to open right now. The god viscera's outer membrane is going to detach. Whoa. Nice special effect. game. Nice special effect. Okay, what's gonna be in? Oh, still gonna be another episode, and we're gonna fight. Oh, it's still the same cast, which makes sense, right? I thought someone's gonna be like, one gonna be like tired and they're not gonna fight. Oh, we are in the middle of nowhere with a lot of ice. This feels like Yukari thing to have, right? Does this gap lead to the heart from the pericardium? Wait, isn't this... This is the place that the MC first in this chapter, and it's super creepy to look at. I wonder where this gap leads. It's weird that there are gaps even though Yukari doesn't exist in this world. Did she leave it as a gift to Yuko? But what's with this speed we're moving at? We don't have time for this. Regal, what's going on? It shouldn't take this long. Oh, losing signal. Hello, we... Strange. Miss Regal. Bzzzt. We lost connection with Regal. No, we are not in a good connection. You guys are so slow. Blue Reimu. Blue Reimu meet Red Reimu. It took you ages to get here. Huh? You? The other Reimu? So you finally show yourself, huh? I don't know why you're here, but you better not be thinking of interfering this late in the game. You've been a real nuisance by messing things up behind the scenes. It's not like we had any intentions of interfering with you guys. My Yukari doesn't intend on interfering, and I'm basically in the same boat. More importantly, where have you been? Loitering around at. I have some sense of urgency. Do you even realize that the fate of this world lies in your hands? I'm amazed at your lack of self-awareness. You're one to talk. We've heard everything from Rabbit, aren't you? Aren't you guys all just helplessly waiting around? Stop acting all high and mighty when you can't even find the lost words by yourself. I actually in the Red Reimu's point. That's good. Oh, so you are aware of that after that. Then what's with this turtle mode? That makes it even worse. We need a little more time to figure out the lost words. Just a little more time? How naive. The world will end in no time with that mentality of yours. Even so, I had every intention of looking out for you guys until the very end since Yukari entrusted me with this task. But time's up now. We'll be moving on to the next incident. You mean another lost word incident? Yes, that's right. Wait, time's up? But won't that be completely different world? So you transcend things like time, right? You're not going to be late even if you stay here until the end. That would even help us out. We're not okay with you going and deciding something like that on your own. We'd prefer to stay. We prefer you stay. And we've got to do something about that condescending tone you've been using with us. That short tongue. I see, you're at least good at something. But there's more to it when I said that time's up. I wasn't just referring to the time we have left until this world's fate is sealed. Gah, chatting away like this is exactly what we don't have time for. Yomu, tell me, how do you plan on taking responsibility? What do you mean? Please fight me, yeah. And see for yourself whether we're capable of resolving this incident. I want you to see what we're capable of. No, That's not what I meant. But I suppose that would be the fastest way. However, I will not fight you, Yomu. All the mines that you gathered might get scattered if you fight me. Does that mean we'll need them after the battle? But look, how lucky that you have so many friends right here who can fight in your stead. Grrr. Everyone, can I ask you to do this for me? Isn't that obvious? I was going to fight even without being asked. We'll show her who's the boss. You guys, leave it to us. That Reimu clearly has something in mind. Okay. Come at me, Rabbit. And you, 3 idiots. Oh. 1 wave? Really? Prepare yourself. I'm not gonna go easy on you just because you look like me. I guess you're used to beating yourself up with the Bakedanuki and your dream world self, right? I know I am. You should retreat now if you don't want to get hurt. Man, this music is really cool. I mean, we're not gonna... Yomu's not gonna fight. But in here, I'm gonna fight whatever it takes. I'm gonna completely destroy you, Blue Reimu. I hope it's enough for 1 shot. 60,000 HP. I carelessly just using the last word. Oh, it's more than enough. That was the song of win, the song of winning. We won, right? That's to be expected when it's 3 of us working together. That's strange. Look at that. Oh, she's not defeated yet. You can't even tell the difference between an alter image and the original. You guys really are slow. Well, as the storyline got for you. I hate it when you completely destroy your enemies and they pull this. Yeah, it's really super annoying, man. Like, oh, you beat me, but you're not. My God, I completely destroy them. You guys say that you'll find the missing words and resolve the LostWord incident, but I honestly don't believe that you can. Why you don't believe me? What's the reason you don't believe me? Is your gut feeling? We're talking about science here, Blue Reimu. That is exactly what we're trying to prove to you right now. But you're running out of time, no? Then I guess there's no stopping you. It's up to you after all. Seal crystal. Yomu, I'll leave this with you. That's a dazzle. Yes, it's a seal crystal. Did you really think I was doing nothing with all the time that I had while waiting for you guys to finally show up? Up ahead, you'll find 2 people will be continuously scattering mines. If it were up to you, the sun would set by the time you gathered them all. No, the sun would even rise again. Be grateful. Alright. Thank you. The original Yomu of this world. If you listen to her prayer, the memories inside there will be replayed. That's why. Get a move on already. Huh? Is that really okay? I'm not going to repeat myself. Thank you, Reimu. Oh, don't be shy. Don't be a freaking tsundere. I don't trust you. And if Yukari asks for it, I'll be back to drag you out again. Like when I was forced to touch the red seal crystal. How is that even forced, right? Get going. If this world comes to an end, I'll make you regret it. To regret what? I mean, the red seal crystals technically like pulling us down. There's some kind of magnetic fields going on there. Apparently it's easy for me, but Phantasms, though, it's different story. Lunatic difficulty of this is nightmare. Well, not going toward the lunatic part yet. Am I gonna make a video when I actually reach the lunatic part? So yeah, let's see that happen. Oh, so that's what happened. I'll beat her to pulp the next time I see her. You really think you can win? It seems like she takes her training seriously, unlike you. That's not true. It's none of my business. But Reimu, shouldn't you at least put in some effort and train more often? Yeah, she's right. Didn't you Kari and Kassen train you before? You should just ask them both to train you at the same time. Didn't that Karakasa Obake fix your needles before? You could ask her to teach you better ways of using them. There was even that strange god who claimed to be the creator of yin-yang orbs. You could ask her as well. Oh, the new games, apparently. Forgot her name. The new character. Give it a rest. I don't need any training. Or rather, I don't wanna train. Doesn't it bother you that you completely destroyed by that blue Reimu? Doesn't that apply to you guys as well? So I don't see any of you training. Even if I trained, I wouldn't train in front of you, nor would I tell you about it. A maid's routine itself is like training. Providing my mistress within exceptional housekeeping services is an endless pursuit. Stop it. Yomu knows all about training. You might as well ask the training pro for some tips. Right, Yomu? Yomu? I think we should hurry and keep going. I agree. The next stop is probably our last. Right. Being on edge isn't going to help. Marisa, Sakuya, we're trying to lighten up the mood. We were serious about the training part though. Sure. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh, the three idiots. Lovely idiots. Hey, we're in the arena again. What's an arena doing here inside Yuyuko's body? It is also because things we are familiar with are being projected. Correct. But this place is special. Why, you ask? That's because it's the god viscera, the heart. This is the world Yuyuko envisioned. No, it's not just that. It's a vision that is shared by both Yuyuko and Yomu, who are inside the Saigyo Ayakashi. The vision is portrayed by the Sakugyoku arena inside her body. In the end, we're just gonna fight. A shared vision. If there's an arena inside her heart, that means she's full of fighting spirit. But more importantly, are Yuyuko and Yomu meant to fighting each other? Where are they? We've come all this way to do something about that. Oh my god. Yeah, in the end we're just gonna fight. All problems settle with a fight. Oh. Is it gonna be them? Oh, the shaking screen. What's going on? What? Where are these noises coming from? Can the two of you not see this? I can't see anything either. You need to see with your mind's eye. Huh? What do you mean, mind's eye? Minds don't have eyes. What? Really? It's no surprise that you can't see. Normal visions cannot keep up with such high speeds. I'll use my ability. If I slow everything down to the max, then maybe you'll be able to see what's happening. Whoa. Yeah, why Sakuya just stop time? Reimu, can you see anything? Not really. Ah, look, over there. What? What? There you go, they are fighting each other. The speed is too much. Hello Mooney, not Twinkle, welcome. Welcome to the channel. The white Yomu. The question mark Yomu and question mark Yuyuko. Oh, such a nice fighting animation right here. I'm being sarcastic, of course. But you know, it's visual novel, after all. Yomu and Yuyuko are fighting. No, I think this is just an embodiment of their conflict. It's a physiological phenomenon inside the body, but it's a little different than an embodiment, but pretty similar to that. Spiritual conflicts aren't usually visible, but since you guys are inside the same body, you're able to perceive that. You can think of this as something like virtual reality. I have no idea what you're talking about, but being able to see them makes it a whole lot easier. Okay, let's go stop them. Wait, hold it, you two. Sakuya, what are you doing? Why are you stopping us? Don't get in our way. You two gonna die. Have you forgotten? The only reason you're able to see them is because of my ability. In reality, the two of them are clashing at super high speed. It's way beyond anything you can handle. Ooh. Not them too. I don't like all these opponents that I stand no chance against. Complaining isn't gonna help. Exactly. Pretty weird to see white Yomu in this chapter, yeah. For the first time ever. I mean, we see white Yomu in the flashback, but still, to finally able to see the white Yomu in real time. Yomu, what's on your mind? Oh, it's nothing. Rabbit, can I see that journal once more? Yes, of course. Thank you. You found the lost word? Miss Regal? Yes, what it is? Why? Why are the other me and Lady Yuko fighting? Oh, Regal can't answer that. I'm sure you already know why, but you really want to know us? How can two people who are this close not understand each other? Am I right? Yes. I can't figure it out for the life of me, and so I just accepted it somewhere down the line and gave up. I see. Spoken words do not directly convey the feelings behind them. They were repeated countless times, but Yuyuko didn't get it. That's why you faced the incident all alone. That's why you couldn't fully empathize with the visitors from another world. That's why once again you were seen as a traitor. You will be understood if you just keep patiently explaining. You, of all people, should know how false that is. Oh, everyone has their own way of thinking, and they can be very different. A gap in knowledge leads to a gap in understanding. A gap in understanding leads to a gap in emotions. A gap in emotions leads to a gap in behavior. A difference in behavior means they are essentially incompatible. You and Yuyuko are essentially two different people, intellectually and emotionally. I'm sure that would mostly stay the same even for you and Yuyuko of other worlds. From what I've read in Rabbit's journal, it seems you're right about it, being the same in another worlds as well. But then, what does that mean? How should I convey my feelings? My feelings of love and admiration for Lady Yuyuko. How should I express them to her? Just say them? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Even when I'm on the verge of comprehending something, it's like my brain gets all muddled. As someone who is by Lady Yuyuko's side, what feelings am I supposed to have? How am I supposed to conduct myself? What feelings you have? Even though we were so close. Come on, Yomu, regular Yomu. Why have we ended up hurting each other? That's a nice question. Why were my feeling not conveyed? Because of the lost words. Just search for the flipping lost word, Yomu. My god. Don't go all emo now. I just don't get it. You should get it. What the blue Reimu said. We have no time. That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this. I don't want them to fight anymore. I want to make it stop. I can't bear to see it anymore. Oh. Oh. Are they just being slapped in the back? Oh. There's no other way. Yomu. The Yomu originally from this world. Let's merge. Oh my god. Fusion time? And then let's go to the roots of the Saigyo Ayakashi and save Lady Yuyuko. What? Are you crazy? What are you doing, Yomu? What is she thinking? All our efforts will have been in vain. Is that emulator? Yes. We can't let you do this. Let's go, Rabbit. Let's. Yeah, let us. Oh, we're gonna fight the Yomu in the end. The black Yomu. What do you mean by Yomu want to fuse herself with the white counterpart? I don't understand. Why she's doing that? She wants to stop it with a brute force, right? But the black Yomu doesn't understand. Find the freaking lost word, Yomu. That's the key. Oh my god. It's so infuriating, to be honest with you guys. Come on, I'm just gonna use my black Yomu to kick everything. Black Yomu doesn't have the all attacks, so yeah. I'm gonna use the spell cards anyway. Mystery Yomu theme. She can't take it anymore. What? That's all they've got? This is easy. It looks like you're struggling, but please hurry, else Yomu will. We know. You're Regal, right? You sound strange for some reason. Oh? Regal? Ah, yes, I remember. There was a yokai with that name in Gensokyo. Yes. Wasn't we talk about it, Regal? Gah, there are still so many of them. Complaining already? I can still keep going. It's a piece of cake for me too. Oh, they're exhausted. What? Whoever said I needed a rest? Rabbit, listen carefully. You need to find the lost words. We need to stop Yomu with force. There's no other way. What? Yomu still has your journal with her? Oh no, what should we do now? We can't find the lost words without the journal. Don't worry, I have an idea. All you have to do is take me, my consciousness, to Yomu. Oh, you can do that? Alright. A convenient plot device, I would say. And I'm gonna kill the last one with the last word. We somehow managed to get you here. Regal, Yomu is right ahead. Well done, Reimu, Marissa, Sakuya, and Rabbit. I could have never made it here without you all. I would have ended as an insignificant mind scattered to bits. It's different, Regal. But now all of our efforts will pay off. Yomu Kompaku. We'll sort this Yomu Kompaku out. Okay? Okay, it's the last Yomu. I beg of you, please don't interfere. This is the only way. I can't think of any other way. Do you want to know? I'm asking you, the other me. Do you want to know? Miss Wriggle? Yes, I'm the one that wriggles. A bug inside the Saigyo Ayakashi and a representative of Yuyuko's conscience. Good puns there, Wriggles. Wriggles the one wriggles. And Yomu Konpaku. I'm also your conscience, Yomu Konpaku's conscience, right? My conscience, huh? The me, who was originally from this world. You could think of it that way, but minds can't preserve the original form, so it's slightly different. Well, do you want to know? I obviously want to know. How can I convey my feelings to Lady Yuyuko? How can I understand Lady Yuyuko's feeling? How can I be like Lady Yukari? How can I be like my master? How can I avoid having to suffer these miserable feelings all alone? I want to know. Those strong feelings are the prayer you needed to hear, huh? The dazzle. Yomu's prayers was the key to unlocking the seal crystals. Spoiler, Yomu wins. Yeah, Yomu gonna win. The memories that were locked away in the seal crystals are flowing into us as well. This scene. Is this a memory of Yomu and Yuyuko? The ones who were watching over them were always by Yomu's side. Yomu, check in the journal. This BGM is really fitting though, it's really cool. It's Black Yomu's BGM. Last time in chapter 2, the BGM really doesn't make any sense, it's too happy. How could I have forgotten? I was never alone. The two of you were always with me. My precious friends. My precious friends! Rokanken and Hakuroken! Yay! The ding ding ding! We did it! Phew, that was a long journey. I agree, Marissa. It was such a long journey. With this, the lost words have been restored. Is it okay to relax now? Oh, she still wanna fight? Huh. Hey, why is Yomu coming our way with her swords drawn? And she looks like she's been possessed by a Kishin or something. What's going on? This must be because the names that were lost for such a long time were restored all of a sudden. Rokanken and Hakuroken have turned into something similar to Tsukumogami. Ooh, okay. Yomu is barely conscious due to all her memories returning, so Rokanken and Hakuroken are trying to protect her. What are we gonna do? We're the only ones here. That means we'll have to deal with her. Rabbit, are you ready? Even if you're not, we need to hold our ground here. Yes, I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rabbit is on board, then there's no way we can back down. Jeez, where do you people get all that energy from? We can't start without you, Reimu. Oh, it's me say that. And we can't finish this without you either. It's good that you're aware of that fact. Oh, thank you for the smile, Reimu. You've got some nerve using the Hakure Shrine Maiden as an alarm clock. I'll knock you back to your senses. Oh, goodbye, Yomu. It's time for me to use the last words. Now the Black Yomu Shell class. Hot push. Sorry for the 1/kill Black Yomu. Oh, the building up is really good. I would say I will forgive the Act 3 mess, okay? This is actually pretty good. This is such a good ending. Wait, we still have to fight? What? Still have to fight? I'm now imagining the swords becoming characters in some imaginary sense, kind of like Yatsuhashi Ben, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a super strong Tsukumogami. Oh no, the Black Yomu from before. I'm gonna put white Yomu here. So we have 2 Yomus. Maybe not gonna be enough. I put Aya, my beloved Ayaya. There you go. I think this is enough. Yomu 1 shots. Yomu real. Oh, this is gonna be the Yomu's part, right? And that's why you need to keep practicing your swordplay, Yuyuko. What? That's asking for too much. Good gracious, if you keep neglecting it, it might turn into a Tsukumogami and come back for revenge. That Rokan can will. Taking revenge on its own master? What an ungrateful Tsukumogami. But how does it identify its master? Oh my. So are you going to try to escape by asking it to figure out its own master? Oh, that's a great idea. Hehe. It seems there's no convincing you, Yuko, and it was so impressed by you when you used to practice on your own. It looks like I'm going to have to get you an instructor as soon as possible. The same half-human, half-phantom you mentioned before? But he has been missing for a long time, hasn't he? Yes, I thought he was a vagabond, but I've also heard that he has a child. Oh, how mysterious. How he sounds very old-fashioned. There aren't really any serious swordsmen in this day and age. He's a vagabond, even though the outside world is now peaceful. It makes it difficult to ask him to come to Gensokyo. Oh, he's outside Gensokyo. Yes, Gensokyo. How are things there? Here, in the Netherworld, there has been a change in the Yama hierarchy. Things in Gensokyo and the Netherworld are basically the same, with the human population rising in the outside world. That's why I expanded the concept of what constitutes a yokai, and the Yama made changes to handle loss of trials. You might have noticed that there has been an increase in the number of phantoms that have been coming here. Now that you mention it, I feel like that's true. I've never really been bothered by it since the Netherworld is so vast. I mentioned this before, but I think humans will keep making progress. We cannot stop that. In fact, their growth will surpass all expectation. They might have conflicts, but they'll overcome them and grow even more. The fire that burns within their hearts has the power to illuminate the night and the unknown. Our existence will be threatened in the process, and yet the yokai community does not stand united. Yokai community? What does that mean? What do you mean? Did something happen? The Oni. They've left Gensokyo. What? And that's not all. A yokai as powerful as an Oni has appeared in one of the countries in the far west. However, this could be a good news. We might have to overcome some differences, but this could lead to a new way of life for those who live in fantasy. That is what I want to see. I would like to see that too. And I will, with you by my side, we'll see if it happened together. Oh, what a friendship. Then that makes your sword practice even more important. Where did that come from? There's nothing it come from. Yukari! Yoki is being too strict. Help! Help me! Are you throwing in the towel already? And to think he has just started teaching you swordplay. I don't know why, but he's really strict for some reason. Why? Why is he doing this? What is the reason? For making me wield two swords. Dual wield? Does that mean Yoki is thinking about giving you his family heirloom? Hakuroken? Oh, I don't know. Yoki never explains anything. The dual wield loving swordsman should just hand it down to his own child. You don't need to be so harsh. Maybe it is because you're the manager of the Netherworld. Yoki probably has an ulterior motive. Well, you'll be fine. Just give it your best. What's with that? You're trying to dodge the topic with random words? Okay then, why don't you ask him to take care of the gardening? I already did that. I was being mean and said that I wouldn't practice until he was done pruning the garden. But he finished pruning the garden in no time at all. I was dragged back to the dojo right away. Oh dear, that means Yoki is now both a sword instructor and a gardener. Hehe. This is no laughing matter. Yukari, have you seen Yoki's grandchild yet? A just born, half human, half phantom baby? What is it, Yuyuko? I don't think I've ever seen you so excited. Just look at her. She's so adorable. I've never seen such an adorable baby before. She doesn't look like Yoki in the slightest. Hehe, I'll go take a look at her when I go congratulate them. Humming, oh, so cute. My, you're really humming. You sure are happy. Hehe, of course I'm happy. My family is getting bigger. Yeah. That's right. Family. They are your family. Are we gonna go Ghost Vin Diesel here? There's nothing stronger than family. I agree. That's what Yukari always said. Lady Yuyuko. Oh, this is all the beautiful flashback. Oh, what is it, Yomu? Grandfathers, I mean masters, training. Oh, she's crying. Oh dear. I'm sorry. It's alright, Yomu. Look at me. Sop. Oh, Lady Yuko, please, I don't want to ruin your clothes. I'll stop my tears. It's alright, Yomu. He might be your grandfather, but you were still separated from your parents at a very young age. Oh my god, Yuyuko is the mother figure of Yomu. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yomu, you've been strong. You've been very strong. You'll soon carry the Rokanken and Hakuroken that were left in my care. But I still have a long way to go. It's alright, Yomu. This is how it should be. Lady Yuyuko. See, your tears have stopped. I know. What you know? Let's go eat dango in secret without telling Yoki. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. Okay, we're gonna slacking off together. Lady Yuyuko, Where has grandfather, master gone off to? I don't think he's ever been gone for so long before. And he didn't say anything before he left. That's not like him at all. Lady Yuyuko, do you have any idea? Yomu, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. Yoki won't be returning. What? I was also worried, so I asked the Yama about it. They call it an epiphany. It's when someone suddenly attains enlightenment without training. I'm sure this was a result of him mastering the way of the sword. Yoki was just that kind of person. You mastering the swords to the point that you'd gone. So that means I'll never see grandfather again? I'm afraid so. I'm sorry, Yomu. I didn't know how to tell you. No, I understand. You are surprised too. I can't believe grandfather attained enlightenment. I wonder what he was thinking. But if the path of mastering swordsmanship leads to the ultimate teachings of Buddha, the truth of the world, then that must have been my grandfather's wish. I respect him as a swordsman. I've great respect for him. Grandfather is really amazing. I need to work hard as well. But he should have said something, at least to you, Lady Yuyuko. Even a few words would have been enough. Why did he have to suddenly disappear like that, even after everything you've done for us? Enlightenment or not, he can't just vanish like that. Swords are all he ever thinks about. How could he? This is just not done. Oh, she's still crying. Yomu, yes? There's something Yoki asked me to do in case something like this were to happen. Huh? I released Yoki Kompaku from his duties as the first generation sword instructor and gardener of Saigyoji House. And I appoint Yomu Kompaku as the second generation sword instructor and gardener. Me? The day has finally arrived. Go on, take them. Rokanken and Hakuroken. However, the moment you take this, you will have to begin your duties. And then, tears will not be permitted. Just as Yoki never cried. That's why, Yomu, cry now, and I will cry with you. Oh, mother, my mom. Wah. Crying Yomu. We see crying Yomu before in like a flashback, in the time loop flashback, right? Whoa. Wait, we are outside the body now? We are inside your Ayakashi now? What? Wait a minute. Are you sure this is the right way? Yes. Right now, Yuyuko Saigyoji's body is going back to normal. So the Saigyo Ayakashi part will be thrown out of her body. Like capillarity, it functions without any help, which is lucky because I can't come pick you up with the new Palanquin ship. Sheep. She's saying something terrifying in such a nonchalant tone. Yomu, wake up already. It's difficult to run at full speed while carrying you. You lack training, Miss Mate. Oh, I love Reimu. What a good shot, Reimu. It's what I like to say, but I'm almost out of spirit power. Don't complain. Only someone with your physique is capable of carrying Yomu. Not someone like me, who is barely able to carry a rabbit. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart. Well, half your weight is being carried by the broom. So, Okay, so now that everyone's here, I'll explain the escape plan. Everyone, look at Saigyo Ayakashi in front of you. Its roots have already fused with Yuyuko's soul. Even if we leave it alone, it will still turn into a part of Yuyuko. But a strong force it is working to expel the parts from the trunk and above out of Yuyuko's body. In other words, if you just can climb up into the branches and cut the roots of Saigyo Ayakashi, you'll be able to escape like an arrow from the stretcher's bow. Whoa. You can do it? You can do it. That's obviously impossible. Whoa, who's shooting? Who's there? Is there someone else we have to fight? Yuyuko? Yuyuko? Oh, this is the freaking small Yuyuko. He's gonna fight the freaking small Yuyuko too? Oh my god. She's strong. She's really strong. Huh? Tiny Yuyuko. Foreign bodies detected. I am part of the immune system of my body. What's going on? Why is there the same Yuyuko inside Yuyuko? Yuyuko's bodily functions are returning to normal. The one you see right there is an embodiment of that. It's her immune system. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a scientist, dude. That's what I'm talking about, Yomu. Did you just say immune system? Did I hear that right? If you don't hurry, she'll call for reinforcements. Oh my god. The T cells. But we don't have any energy left. Sorry for the trouble, Miss Sakuya, and thank you. I'm fine now. Leave this to me. Everyone, please climb up to the branches. I will do something about this immune system and then cut down the Saigyo Ayakashi. Yeah. Now you know your sword's name, Yomu. You can just call it ends now. Yuyuko cells at work. Exactly. All the immune system just looks like her. That's gonna be incredibly cute. Commencing terminations of all foreign body. Execute prompt absorptions or disposal. Foreign bodies are warned. I'm sure I can remember with my two souls as they are now. What the hell is this song? Dude, this song is really rock AF. This is the reason why I like this game. It's the freaking song. It's super good. Many great swordsmen and swordmasters visited the Hakugyoku arena. The fusions of the thoughts contains within the swords. The sword spirit. I release it here and now. Let's go. Rokanken. Hakuroken. Oh yeah, we got two Yomus. I forgot. Oh, can I use your... Oh no. This is a little bit... You know... You have a guess like the black Yomu and this Yuyuko. Yuyuko have a resistance of a metal element. This is not right. What do I have? This Yomu also have metal elements. I don't know why I bring this Yomu. But this Aya will fix everything. I'm gonna take it easy. Aya, you can just do solo stuff. Let's make it a little bit too long. A little bit long, you know. 5,000 damage. Does anyone have Tiny Yuyuko? Does Tiny Yuyuko have a banner already? I think it is. Oh, Kanken. Oh, 10,000 damage. Okay. Ooh. Incredible move from Tiny Yuyuko. But unfortunately, I have my last word. This is my Ayaya's last word. And yeah, she is basically done. LostWords are so strong in this game. Yes, I managed to drive it away. Hurry, another one of those immune system things is coming. Now we need to do this now. Yomu, make sure you grab onto the branch after you make the cut. Yes, I'll cut down the Saigyo Ayakashi. I'm sure. No, I know for the fact that I can do this now. The things that cannot be cut by my Rokanken and Hakuroken are close to none. This is why I quite surprised why this Yomu is so gloomy, right? Because Yomu usually really proud of her sword. Oh, look at this. Epilogue, dudes. We're finally at the freaking epilogue. My god. What a long journey we have. Scattered petals. We're back. Princess, you don't need to keep watch too. Please take some rest. Waiting around won't do any good. The others have gone too. Oh, it's still Sage. Sorry guys. Waiting around won't do any good. The others have gone to the lower world to help with the messed up temperament. That's exactly why I need to stay here, Seija. I need to be ready with the miracle mallet in case of an emergency. I may be from the Chinchling lineage known by being brats, but I need to keep the situation under control. Princess, that's so noble of you. However, I don't want you to have to use the miracle mallet to its full potential. That is my biggest fear. Yes, I suppose that would be bad for you since you're after the miracle mallet's power. Oops. What, was it that obvious? I'm just kidding, Princess. But still, Reimu and the others have been gone for too long. I hope they haven't failed. Even if they do succeed, we don't know whether they'll be able to come back. If there was a way in, there's got to be a way out too, right? That is such an Amanojaki way of thinking. But can we even be such they got in? Just so weird. Maybe they disintegrated mid-fight in the body because of digestion. What? Seija, don't me. That sounds so ominous. Yeah, this is bad. At this rate, my dream of a great rebellion will be ruined. That sounds genuine. What? Are you serious, Seija? Oh, you're gonna coming back. Oh, Shinyomari dodged it. Boop, yeah. Right. A well-deserved bonk to Seija. Yes, we're finally back. I'm dead tired. Good thing there was this cushioning to break my fall. Boop. Phew, that was a narrow escape from death. What an adventure that was. Luckily, there was a thing cushioning my to break my fall. And then Sakuya's time. Boop. That was such a hustle. But I finally feels like I can slow down and relax now. And how convenient to have this cushioning here to break my fall. It's gonna be Yomu. Oh. What's wrong, Miss Seija? Seija is squished. We squished Seija. We Amanojaku are used to being stepped on, so don't worry about it. More importantly, since your return, does that mean the plan was a success? Yes, it was. A great success. We turned everything over just as Seija anticipated. It's all thanks for the support from everyone. Rabbit, you are the worst. Ha 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 ha. Wait a second. What's that? Look over there. Yuyuko? The sun is rising and the Saigyo Ayakashi is beautiful. It's blooming fully. Does that mean it's a bad things? Oh, the bloom is finally clear. Oh my god. This is so cool. May you offer up cherry blossoms to the deceased. Be there anyone to honor my passage to the next world. Dum da dum dum. Yuyuko is a poem written by a renowned poet. The dawn of this morning somehow feels as though it were morning, a long yet ephemeral night. I wonder if the great poet's soul was mourned, just as the poet wished for it in his poem. I sincerely and truly hope from the bottom of my heart that the flowers scattered by the Saigyo Ayakashi become offerings for the deceased. For the great poet who loved flowers and the countless spirits whose names I don't know. Haha! Lady Yuyuko. Oh, the hug. Oh, you can see tears in Yomu's eye. My god. Good gracious, Yomu. You're acting like a child. I'm glad that Yomu and Yuyuko's relation is like a kid and a mom. So beautiful. It might be a bit early, but how about we have some breakfast? Yeah. The gap in the evening. It's okay, Reimu. You don't need to explain. Yukari. Huh? I was being nice and giving you an explanation since you showed up so late. As just a voice. It's all thanks to the secret god there, who made changes to your yin-yang orbs and rabbit journals. What? Everyone's here with me struggled to form a connection with you, and I grasped the situation the moment we succeeded. However, my knowledge is limited to what's written in the journal. You seem to have had a hard time, Reimu. Reimu, Marisa, Sakuya, and Rabbit, the four of you did well. Hotsukare-sama, Gigi. Basically, I'm really glad to hear your voice, Miss Yukari. Me too. I feel much better after hearing your voice. All of you have grown much more dependable than even I expected. Hey, you're making me blush. Wasn't we have Yukari before? And Yukari have some sort of physical form. We talked to her as Yukari from our world. Huh? I was just doing my job. My, I'm so happy to hear that. You're taking your duty as the Hakure Shrine Maiden seriously. Huh? You're making no sense whatsoever. Oh, don't be such a tsundere, Reimu. I don't care about my duty, any duty or role. Training is a pain, so I don't care about that either. And I'm not embarrassed. Oh, no one asked. You're blushing. Reimu, looks like it's time to say goodbye. I'll hold the gap until you finish, so be quick. Just the two of them? Where's everybody? Especially Ayaya and Nitori, because they are here, right? I see that you will all be leaving now. I hoped that you could stay a while longer, as I still haven't fully expressed my gratitude. That would be unreasonable, Lady Yuyuko. They are in the midst of a journey. They need to travel to many worlds to figure out the root cause of the LostWord incident. Oh yes, that's right. I wish there was something we could do to help. You could come with us. Once we take care of the temperament in the lower world, and once we recover from the effects of the lost words, maybe you can have your wish. You're right. Then we better do our best and work together to recover quickly. Let's do that. Yay. Happy ending. Look at them being all excited among themselves. If it were possible, we'd have liked to stay back and help with the recovery as well. I doubt we can go back and forth between worlds so easily. It feels like a taboo. You can't travel between worlds without good reason. It's best for different worlds to resolve their own issues. Yep. I feel like Yukari said something similar. Yay! Hey, I heard that you're leaving. You all did a good job. Our world has also been saved thanks to your efforts. Now I want to get back there and restore everything to as it was. The new Palanquin ship will be able to travel across worlds again. Until then, we'll stay here and help this world recover. Were they not coming back? They are also from another world, right? But you all sure have some nerve to give us such a small part to play in all of this. Next time we meet, we'll be taking on a much simpler role. Hey. Well, working with the classy Seiya and Shimyomaru wasn't all that bad. A ship that can travel between worlds is pretty interesting. I'd like to see how it does that next time. Please be sure to turn things over responsibly. Okina! Good, I made it in time. Don't appear out of nowhere like that. My heart almost jumped out of my mouth. Oh, I apologize. I got here in a hurry. I heard that you were leaving, so I'm here to deliver some messages that were entrusted to me. What messages? Who would send us messages? Who, you ask? Almost everyone. Oh, almost everyone. We've worked with quite a lot of people here. A lot of people is an understatement. You don't have much time, right? Let me quickly read out all their messages. Well, we'll fight for the title of the strongest. The next time we meet, don't go losing to anyone until then. I'm relieved to hear that it'll still be spring in the upper worlds for a while. I wonder if I can bring some back with me. We'll also be going back to our world once we're done helping with the recovery here. Thank you so much. From Cherno, Lily-White and Dayose. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for resolving the incident. I'll devote myself to tracking down Lady Yukari. I'll do my best as the Shikigami of Lady Yukari. I'll meet her someday and get her to praise me. There's been super special scoops one after the other since you all appeared. Maybe it's time to take up reporting again. The Dazzles have a very interesting feature. If used right, we may be able to safely travel back and forth between worlds. From Ran Yakumo, Chen, Aya Shamimaru, and Nitori. Good. You guys aren't half bad. I was honestly surprised. Once this place has recovered, visit our world. No, it's nothing. Sounds like Sunny wants you to come visit us. So do come someday. All the fairies will give you a warm welcome. It's rare to see Luna so excited. Or maybe not. Let's chat over a cup of tea and snacks the next time we meet. From Sunny Milk, Luna Child, and Star Sapphire. Thank you, everyone. Okina, the mail delivery person. Thank you for saving everyone's worlds. The next time around, we'd like to host a concert just for you. Prism River Sisters. This is such a joyous moment, a happy ending. We'll pay this joy back to you at the concert one day. You guys are really brave. I'm inspired. I feel like I can compose a new album now. please do come and listen. From Lunasa, Merlin, and Lyrica, the Prism River Sisters. That was a tough one, but you guys did. Be proud and keep resolving incidents with a strong will. The Kishin who barely spend time with you guys are sad to see you go. Thank you for helping us to save our precious world. From Kasen Ibaraki. We now have a future thanks to your success in connecting the strings of fate. Thank you. Moko and the dolls want to see you again, so do come back someday to our Gensokyo. People want to see us again, everyone. From Alice Magatroid. Thank you, Alice and Moko. You managed to resolve the incident. I'm really glad that I believe that I could believe in you. All will devote ourselves to Gensokyo's restoration, and one day we'll bring Miss Letty's white mastermind to your world. From Byakuren Hijiri. I could never have imagined that this world would see such a future. I have a stunned expression right now. I'll do my best to restore this place on behalf of this world's tools. You won't recognize this place when you visit again. From Hatano Kokoro. Next, did you know that Kagero and Momoji aren't exactly wolf spirits? They were just going along with me because they are so nice. It's such a shame. I'll go with Lady Taishi and do my best. From Saki Kurokoma. Lady Taishi is back, and the world has a future. Lady Taishi's reign doesn't sound so bad. It reminds me of the past. The lower world is perfectly for my research, as the spirits of the dead will be here for a while, but I won't cause any trouble. I'm grateful to you all for Seiga Nyan Nyan. What's up with the Nyan Nyan? Excellent work. I'm indebted to you for giving us a future. I'm merely accepting your gift to us. As a leader of people, I shall start afresh. I'll restore this place and make it magnificent. We shall meet again. From Toyosato Mimi no Miko. The Hifu series, we'll do it later. I'll be staying with Misaki for a while. From Aun Komano. You should come visit sometimes. I will be waiting. From Eternity Larva. Using flowers to get a temperament to restore this world sounds quite enjoyable. From Yuka Kazami. To be honest, it feels kind of nice to be called a flower god. From John Yorigami. Why was I called here? I'm starving. Please give me some food. From Shion Yorigami. Oh, this one doesn't have a name at the end of the message. I wonder how it got in here. Another strange journey has come to an end. New info, new doubts, new mysteries. It must be difficult to process everything, but what you see right now is just a tiny piece of the puzzle. Let's meet again someday soon. Sender unknown. Sender unknown? That's strange. I bet it's from Regal. She's pretty considerate. Well, that was all. This just goes to show that you've left a mark on a lot of people here, and that is quite extraordinary. You managed to succeed without letting the pressure get to you. You deserve all the praise. Hey, the two dancers. Game clear. Congratulations. Game clear. Is this fourth wall breaking? See you next time. Thank you. Big Sis Satono will. Big Sis Mai will. Pet Rabbit. Yay! Will become. Oh, they are really loving the MC, wasn't it? Yeah! Calm down, you two. As the two servants of the secret gods, you should allow me to join in on the petting. Ah, thank you. Where is Miyoi? I wanna meet Miyoi. Thank you once again. We'll be cheering for you. 1, 2. Oup! Good luck. Jumping. Ahem. Well, I guess this is it then. We'll do our best to maintain the new order of this world. We'll succeed and be ready to welcome back the yokai sage when she returns. Can she just return immediately? I'll leave Yukari Yakumo to you. It's almost time. The gap is going to open. Thank you for everything. From our point of view, you are the ones who helped us. Besides, the LostWord problem concerns everyone. I'm just glad we managed to resolve it. Gosh, this world gave us such a scare, but it doesn't feel as bad now that things have been sorted. This is like really the scariest world so far. It's farewell then. See you later. Until next time. Oh, Sage's blessing. I look forward to seeing you all again. Thank you, travelers from another world. We'll meet again someday. Bam. Seiga Nyan Nyan is meant to be pronounced the same way as Seiga Nyang Nyang, which basically just means Lady Seiga. Oh, Chinese word? Okay then. Seiga Nyan Nyan, thank you so much. The problem is, will they remember? They're not gonna remember, right? MC, please tell them. We're just gonna know about it. Yomu, so this is where you are, in the garden? What's wrong, Lady Yuko? Why do you look so flustered? I don't know why, but I had this feeling that you disappeared somewhere. I'm glad that I found you so close by. I'm truly relieved. There's no way I would leave you and go somewhere, Lady Yuyuko. I was just feeling annoyed by my own incompetence, so I decided to take a walk and to calm myself down. And you got flustered over such a little thing? Oh, you don't understand, Yomu. I remember now. Reimu and the others have disappeared. They are missing. We can't find them anywhere. Huh? They disappeared? Lady Yuyuko, are they right over there? What? So how many times has passed? Should not be long, right? Phew, we finally finished cleaning up after the party. Good job, Rabbit. But that was really strange, wasn't it? I lost consciousness at Hakugyokuro and woke up after a while. But it seems like I was missing the whole time that I was unconscious. And what's even more strange is that it wasn't just me, it was all four of us at the same time. Everyone was looking for us, the sages, the poltergeist sisters, the fairies who came later couldn't find us. And then Yuyuko and Yomu found us. Apparently we appeared at the same place we vanished or something. It kinda sounds like we were spirited away. Hey, is that a reference? They really don't remember anything. Tell them! At least tell Reimu. Tell Reimu, to be honest, MC, please. I think Yukari is suspicious. Huh? I'm sure those red seal crystals were her doing. But what for? That I'm not sure about. I guess there's no point thinking about it right now. Let's go to bed now and think about it tomorrow. Yeah, we can go yell at Yukari tomorrow. Sounds good, Miss Yukari. And while we're out, we can go to the village for some shopping. Hey, I want to go shopping. With Reimu? Come to think of it, I haven't shown you around the human village yet, have I? I'll take you there tomorrow. I'm sure it will be useful for your stay here. I look forward to it. The human village. Good night. Good night, Reimu. Good night, everybody. Is it gonna be a cliffhanger? Surely there's gonna be a cliffhanger, right? Hey, Rabbit, is there something you're not telling me? She know. Asleep already? Well, today was a long day after all. Rabbit, let me know if you remember anything, okay? Zzz. Okay. Sleeping time. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep. At a certain time, at a certain place. That's all the information I had to share. It's quite rare to see so many influential people concerned about the situation. I guess that is exactly what makes this an incident. However, I would like to add one more point to avoid any further unnecessary misunderstanding. I do not ask for cooperation. I just want everyone to understand the situation before doing what they feel is right. We don't wish for the stagnation of fantasy, nor we do wish for peaceful unification. We want there to be constant ups and downs, constant excitement, constant reverberation, constant beauty. What's this mean? That's all from me. Moria Shrine agrees. And anyway, I would be preposterous to sit around waiting to get all the information. We'll figure out what we lack on our own. We'll verify, secure, and innovate by ourselves. That is how things are done these days. Kanako, stop deciding for everyone, but I agree with you this time. Moria Shrine will decide when and with whom we cooperate, and when and against whom we fight. If required, we'll freely share what we know. That means are unimportant if it ultimately benefits Moria. I'll speak to the mountain gods and the Tengu community. I can guess what condition they are likely to put forth. The same goes for Kappa, Yama, Waro, and the other yokai, but what about the mountain hermit and the underworld? Of course, I agree as well. Don't underestimate my senjutsu. I've gathered the same information as Yukari Yakumo using my own means, and we've already cross-checked, so they are already here, okay? So this is all the influential people. For now, the land of the back door stands with Yukari. The info that I have is mostly the same as hers and Kasen's. Every corner of Gensokyo can be monitored from the land of backdoor, so lying would serve you no good. Satori, indeed, those two are certainly not lying. That information is beneficial to me as well. I declare that the Palace of Earth Spirits has no objections to Yukari Yakumo's proposal. However, the power balance of the underworld factions is complicated. My word alone will not suffice in uniting them. Of course, that isn't much of a problem, since that is not what you are asking for. Wow, the mistress of the Palace of the Earth Spirits is so kind. I, however, can't help but feel a little annoyed that you've been hiding such interesting information. Seeing that Reimu hasn't been summoned, I'll forgive you just this once, Yukari Yakumo. Hehehe. The Scarlet Devil mentioned does not side with any power. That's because I control the fate of Gensokyo, and therefore everything is trivial. The commoners may enjoy their freedom. There she goes, saying things she doesn't mean again. Myoran Temple will not side with nor oppose any individual power, will observe as a neutral power, and pitch in where necessary. However, this does not apply to our missionary work in the human village. That probably isn't related to any of this, so we ask for your understanding. The Divine Spirit's mausoleum will also stay neutral. Strangely, we agree on the religious power struggle in the village. I considered siding with Myoran Temple, but if they want to stay neutral, then I guess that's not an option. That's not how I meant it. No need to get all flustered. That was mere pretense to hide my true motives. There's something else I'm more concerned about. The ones who weren't summoned here, the lunar capital, heaven, and hell are outside of Gensokyo, so they are fine. The maiden of Miare, and half-beast from the school, and the owner of the antique shop. Then there's the old tanuki. The list is endless. Well, I can guess why they weren't called, but why wasn't A and Tay called here? Good point. Those aliens should be here to declare their intention in front of everyone. It would have been nice to bind them with their commitment. At least, that's what I think. Yes, A and Tay. I did call them, but they did not come. And they also gave a clear reason for that. What is that? A and Tay will not cooperate with other powers in the slightest. Not just that, if it is deemed necessary, we have every intention of fighting, is what they said. What is A and Tay even thinking? Who are they? Who are they thinking, man? Who are they thinking? So that is the cliffhanger. Oh my god. I'm actually pretty satisfied with how the last act's done. And of course we got a cliffhanger. It's not a very high cliffhanger, because we don't really know, right? And we know that not Hakugyokuro, the A and Tay is not... It's not working with us. It's not working with all the people around. And it's gonna be A and Tay related problem for the next chapter. It's so obvious. But if this is in our world, which means it's probably our world, we're not gonna go anywhere this time. I hope. So our Gensokyo is in trouble. Well, what should I do now? finish the storyline. Well, for the next part, it's about almost 2 hours already, so I think about ending this. So next, I think I want to make a special video about the LostWord, Touhou LostWord, which is a review video. What should I think? What do I think about this game? What should I make? And yeah, how do I feel about this game? I have a lot to talk, seriously. And after that, after the review videos will be finished, we're just going to the Hifu storyline. And this Hifu storyline is a bit, I don't know, when you open, right, when you close, we got music, and we got the Hifu storyline here. It sounds so ominous. It sounds like very apocalyptic, I would say. And for the rest of the storyline that we got, we already read, right? From chapter 1 to chapter 3, all of them are super apocalyptic, and the last chapter is really apocalyptic, to be honest with you. And well, thank you for coming with me in this whole journey, and I'm glad I can provide you some entertainment, maybe. I hope you guys entertain. And for now, guys, wait a minute, where's my mouse cursor? There you go. We have some last word for our Yomu and our end for the chapter 3. She deserves more love, so I think I'm still gonna put her on the cover part of this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end the storyline here. I'm gonna end the stream here, and see you again next time. Goodbye.